My name is Debbie Rutledge, and I'm a nurse here at Methodist Hospital. I've been a nurse here at Methodist for 41 years. I've started working in plastic and reconstructive surgery 35 years ago, and it's my passion. My second passion is quilting. It's one of my hobbies that I like to do. I typically like to make baby quilts. I also am a grandmother of 3. I have 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter who are just the love of my life. My journey began in 1998. At that time, I was an employee at Methodist Hospital, and they were at that time providing extra screening mammograms, which I took advantage of. So it wasn't my year to have a mammogram, but because they were doing this extra mammogram, my cancer was caught, and it was caught very early. It was an aggressive type cancer, which I had to have a mastectomy. And at that time, plastic surgeons and general surgeons did not work together. So my journey began with just the mastectomy. And then I went through 6 months of chemo. And from there, just devastated. It consumed your life. And you just felt like, will this ever not be a shadow over my head? So I continued to work in plastic surgery, where, I was able to see the different types of breast reconstruction, and it just wasn't the right fit for me at the time. And then as I went through my journey, about 11 years into it, I met Dr. Spiegel. She became a plastic surgeon that started working at Methodist, and the type reconstruction that she did was quite unique. And so I watched her for several more years grow and become the plastic surgeon that she is today. So in 2009, I decided to become a patient and have breast reconstruction. It was right around my daughter's wedding, and I felt like if I had the reconstruction, then I would be able to wear the type clothes that I wanted. At that time, I didn't feel like it would really change my life that much, but boy, was I wrong. It changed everything. It felt like it actually gave me my life back. I felt whole again. And now the cancer and the chemo is just a distant memory, and it doesn't consume my life. I know all the plastic surgeons. I work with all the plastic surgeons. And there's a lot of excellent plastic surgeons out there, but the reason why I chose Dr. Spiegel is because she was a good fit for me. But just seeing her care and compassion for her patients, there was no question. She tailors her surgery to the patient's needs, and it's just, her compassion is just beyond compare. When I had my mastectomy, I only had a mastectomy on one side, and due through other medical things in my history, I had a one-sided deep flap reconstruction. So my concern was, as my weight fluctuated after surgery, how would it look? And the beauty of this procedure for me is that my natural breast and my reconstructed breast are very similar. It just looks so natural. And if my weight fluctuates, they fluctuate together. So it was a beautiful procedure for me. Plastic surgery for my life has taken on a different meaning after becoming a patient, because I feel like that I am able to take those patients who are really nervous. I even had one patient tell me one time as she was crying before we went back to surgery, is like, you just don't understand what I'm going through. And I said, well, actually I do, because I just happen to be a patient of Dr. Spiegel's, and it totally changed everything. It bonded us. And I think by that, she was more comfortable with going into surgery. She had some very specific questions to answer me that she knew that I would know the answer to, because I too had been through what she was about to go through. Having the reconstructive surgery, I feel like truly gave me my life back and has made me a happier person and able to enjoy the small things in life, feeling whole again.